Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy and I'm very happy to have you here today. This is going to be the mid-May reading for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The sign of Capricorn. Welcome back to all my old and new subscribers. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome cross-watchers to all these videos as well. So if we have any Capricorn cross-watchers, welcome. While you're here, if you could please mash that like button down below. It helps this message to be delivered to people who might need it. I truly appreciate your assistance with that. Thank you so much. Please ignore the dog noises in the background. My sidekick Bailey is very active this morning and she is playing with her toy in a very ferocious manner, so my apologies, Capricorn. Alright, let's see what we have for you. For those of you that are interested in extended readings, there are links down below in the description box, as well as links for personal readings, donating to the channel if you feel so inclined to do so, as well as information about the cards that I use in this reading. All right, Capricorn, your energy feels very good. Your energy feels very good, but I also feel some sort of blockage. Some sort of blockage. Some sort of, you feel like there's some sort of, you failed in some area of your life. Might be a work-related situation. There's a blockage. All right. Spirit, are these the correct cards for the sign of Capricorn? Mid-May 2019. All right, Capricorn. We have the 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Page of Coins, the King of Cups. You know, this is very significant. Before I move forward, let's just take a brief stop. We have the King and the Queen of Cups in, so it's the King and Queen of the same suit. So although you are an earth sign and this is water energy, that doesn't mean anything here. This indicates that there is a very deep emotional bond between two people. It's a very significant relationship in your life, Capricorn. Very deep bond, very deep emotional bond. It might be a spiritual bond as well. The Palace of Wands. The Tower. Ooh. And the 9 of Swords. Oral energy, we have the 2 of Coins. We've got some real heavy energies in here, Capricorn, for you. Real heavy energy. And you know, our 8 of Cups is heavy energy. Our 2 of Swords is. Our 3 of Swords. Our Tower. Our 9 of Swords. Your cards felt pretty good, though. Probably likely related to the 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Let's see what other information we can get from the Oracle cards. Capricorn, mid-May 2019, please, Spirit. What information and message do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. change in the wind. That's our Tower moment. Change in the wind. Something happening, something moving a situation in your life in an entirely new direction. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh my, that came flying out. Strength. This may be related to the blockage I was feeling. This challenge will make you stronger and will get you through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Our challenge, I would think, would be our Tower. It could be our Nine of Swords. It could be our three of Swords, or even our Two of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Usually it's related to an unexpected event. I'm putting strength here with the Tower. We'll examine it when we get there. And romance angels for you, Capricorn. There is a significant relationship here between you and somebody else. It's a very, very deep emotional bond. You have passionate feelings towards them. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Worth waiting for. All right, Capricorn, let's dig in deep to this message here. We start out with the overall energy being the Three of Coins. This is you working with other people to try to accomplish a goal or a task. It's possible that this could be just you focusing real heavily on your work. Like I said, I feel like there's some sort of blockage that you're struggling with that may be causing these negative emotions for you here, Capricorn. But this is you trying to put work in, trying to gain balance in your life, and trying to create something beautiful. Now, that something beautiful could be related to your work life. It can be related to, a passionate project, something creative, or it could be related to your love life. But this is working with other people. We have you here with this Eight of Cups walking away from something. This could be walking away in order to find yourself. Walking away in order to find a solution to some aspect of your life. Walking away from confusion and anxiety in order to move towards something that you're more passionate about. Taking steps into your future, although it may feel uncomfortable, and you may be anxious about taking those steps. And here we have this Page of Coins clarifying our Eight of Cups. You may be informed of a new opportunity in some area of your life, Capricorn, with our Page of Coins, because our pages are always messengers. Alternatively, it's possible you could be dealing with a younger earth sign, or you could be the younger earth sign in a connection. With our Page of Coins here, it's that notification, some sort of message of an opportunity that's presenting itself to you. With the Page of Coins, these opportunities tend to be time sensitive, something that you actually have to take action in order to seize the opportunity. Alternatively, the Page of Coins could also be an apology or something of that nature, some sort of expression towards you from another individual. usually in a friendly manner. It's more logical, more rational rather than emotional, but I see you have a deep emotional bond with somebody. After you take these steps, Capricorn, and this is, moving on towards June, but as you take these steps to walk away from something or to walk towards something, leaving toxicity behind, walking towards this new opportunity, you find yourself really plagued by indecision. It's almost as if you are completely unable to act, completely unable to move forward. Just gripped in indecision, not wanting to take a look at the situation, not wanting to see either side, just remaining stagnant. And the reason you're gripped in indecision is because you're overflowing with emotions. Our King of Cups is overflowing with emotions. Overflowing with emotions. Our King of Cups is very good about controlling their emotions. And he's looking over here at the Palace of Wands. I feel like you may be overwhelmed with not only feelings of joy and happiness with this person, but you may also be overwhelmed by your passionate desire for someone as well. Because he's looking over here at the Palace of Wands. And with that Palace of Wands, like I said, this is a place where passion exists. It's a place where creativity exists as well. So if you're dealing with a work situation, you may be getting some creative ideas as a result of some form of heartbreak. Some form of heartbreak may also be propelling you towards someone or something that you're passionate about. But there's definitely, this is heartbreaking grief. Heartbreaking grief with this Three of Swords. It's almost as if you choose passion to deal with the heartbreaking grief. Now, we don't know whether this heartbreaking grief is over the fact that you can't make a decision and you're having to walk away from something, or whether this heartbreaking grief is because you have deep emotions for somebody and you're not expressing them. It's very possible that, it's the deep emotions and not expressing it because you're moving towards this Queen of Cups person. Somebody that you're very passionate about. Now, there is some sort of communication that either goes out from you or comes into you that brings peace to a situation. The situation is something that happens unexpectedly in your life, Capricorn. Something that happens when a Tower moment comes. It's in order to clear away a faulty foundation so that either you move on in a new direction or you rebuild. And I see with our change of wind that you might be moving in a new direction. So if this is a job situation, you may be moving towards, a new area of focus. You may be examining your life and saying, okay, after this particular situation occurs, what direction do I want to go in my life? Does that direction involve work? Does it involve, friendship? Does it involve family? Does it involve love? That only you would know that. But there is a deep emotional bond between you and this person that you're moving towards. And then we have strength. The challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. One of the things about the Tower is when a Tower moment occurs, you're forced to have to look at the things that you are grateful for in your life. And that's what we're seeing here in the Strength card as well. Look for the gifts in this situation, it says. So I feel like whatever situation occurred that caused this, unexpected situation, that is going to spark some very loving communication. Whether that communication, like I said, is going out or coming in towards you, it could be either. But it's to bring peace. It's to bring peace. It will bring peace to this heartbreak and grief. It'll bring peace to this indecision. It will bring peace to this forward movement where you feel like you're having to walk away from something that just doesn't serve you anymore. With this Eight of Cups, sometimes you're walking away from something toxic. Sometimes you're walking away from something that just, you've chosen to stay in that just isn't good, and you know it's not. And so you've chosen to walk away and create your own path. So the communication may be going out or coming in from this Queen of Cups person. This person is very loving, very kind, very nurturing, very much wears her heart on their sleeve. It's not afraid to express how she's feeling about something. She's very joyful, very positive-minded, often seen as psychic. I find it interesting. So this is a card of, this card is typically associated with the sign of Cancer and Gemini. 1/3 Gemini, 2/3 Cancer. However, she's wearing the sign of Pisces around her neck, which I find to be interesting. I wonder if we can find the sign of Scorpio in here anywhere. As of yet, I do not see it. But this person, could be very intuitive, very psychic, very much a sweet, nurturing soul. So I feel like whatever communication, it's very possible that the communication may be coming from this person, and it brings you peace because of the fact that this is a very nurturing person. This may be somebody that you just have a very deep bond with. May not necessarily be somebody you're in a relationship with, but could be, because we do have the King and Queen of the same suit. But the nurturing aspect of this person may be bringing in that communication that brings peace here. However, there's a great deal of worries, fears, and anxieties associated with this person for you, Capricorn. I'm not sure why you have such intense worries, fears, and anxieties over the emotional connection and bond that you have with this person, but there are worries here. Worries and fears. Now, just because that is water and a little bit of air energy does not mean you have to be dealing with a water sign, because we have the King of Cups representing you, Capricorn, and you're an earth sign. Anybody can exhibit the traits of any of these cards at any given point in time. This is just specifically referring to emotions. When we look at the suit of cups, it's the element of water, which speaks of emotions, very deep emotions. Emotions that bind a person in some way, shape, or form. And like I said, typically when we see the King and Queen, it's a significant relationship. It can be love, it can be family, it can be friendship in this particular situation, because I'm not specifically seeing love. However, I would hazard a guess that either this is a love relationship or a friend relationship in which you have emotions towards this person, you have feelings, and you have a very passionate connection based upon the Palace of Wands being here. I strongly recommend, Capricorn, that with this grief, that you harness the creative aspect of the Palace of Wands. Harness the creative aspect rather than the passionate aspect, in order to figure out if there's a new direction you could go in your life, or there's something new, creative, some creative new direction that you can enhance your life with. Now, with regards to your love life, Capricorn, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. If this is a romantic relationship, the two of you are currently not together, and that it's saying that this person is worth waiting for. If the two of you are together and you're waiting for something specific with regards to the connection, such as waiting for a increase in status or something of that nature, an elevation of status of the relationship. It's saying divine timing is at play. So that means that things are at work behind the scenes that you're not aware of, and to trust in divine timing. Capricorn, that's all I have for you for the next 2 weeks. Keep in mind this energy can extend beyond. It was a general reading, so not everything will match your personal situations. Take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force your situation to meet the cards, because it's not possible to connect with each and every individual person's circumstances on a bi-weekly basis. So if you find that nothing resonated with you here, do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. See if there's some additional information that may be of help to you. For those of you that are interested in the extended, I will be taking clarification cards on these 10 cards, and I'm also going to take out this relationship, and we'll take a look at see what sort of obstacles there are and what sort of advice there is for it for the next 2 weeks. So there will be a link down below for the extended reading if that's of interest. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.